Hello everyone, today we're going to solve another LeetCode problem. And here we have number 735 asteroid collision. It's a medium problem related to stack data structure. And here we are required to we have an array of asteroids. It's in integers, and they're representing asteroids in row. For each asteroid, the absolute value represents its size, and the sign represents its direction. Positive meaning right, negative meaning left. Each asteroid moves in the same speed. Find out the state of the asteroid after all collisions. If two asteroids meet, the smaller one will explode. If both are the same size, both will explode. Two asteroids moving in the same direction will never meet. And here is some examples of constraints. So we always have at least two asteroids. It's maximum array 10,000. Values from minus 1,000 to 1,000, and they're not equal to 0. Okay. Here is first example, 5, 10, and minus 5. So these both move to right, this one to left. 10 will meet with minus 5. After collision, minus 5 should be exploded, and we will have only 5 and 10. Here, 8 and minus 8, they move to the collision, and after that, we have an empty because there has the same value. Third example, 10 to minus 5. Minus 5 moving to direction to the 2. After collision, we have minus 5, and then it moved to collision to 10. And we will have 10 because minus 5 will be exploded because it's less than 10. Okay. Let's check possible details. So we can use some stack, then loop through our asteroids from left to right. And here we probably should have some flag, which is Boolean. By default, it's true. Here we will have some while loop, and after it we will push element to our stack if flag is true, then we will push it. But here we will check our collision, and if stack is not empty and if top element of our stack is bigger than 0, so it's moving right direction, and our element that we will take from our array is less than 0, so it's moving left, we will have a collision in this case. And here we need to check our conditions regarding their size. If so, we will probably have some ABS from math library to get rid of these signs, minus and plus, and we will check this top element is bigger than our element. So if 10, for example, bigger than 5, we don't consider a minus because we use math ABS. If 10 is bigger than 5, then we should not add this value. to our stack, we mark our flag that is responsible for adding or not this value to stack. Otherwise, if the same element is equal to element, in this case, we remove top element and mark as our flag as false, probably in this condition too. So if 10 is bigger than 5, we don't add 5 and just like destroy it. Otherwise, we if it's equal, we destroy both of them. Don't enter trouble. And yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, and then just go through stack and add it to result array from right to left, because it's stack, we need to reverse this order. And that's all, probably. Okay, let's try. So we will create a stack. Here we will go through our array, our asteroids. Here we will have a flag, which is by default true. Here we will check if stack is not empty, and our stack top element is bigger than 0, and our asteroids element is less than 0. In this case, we check if math ABS stack peak, our top element in our stack, is bigger than asteroids element. We mark flag as false. Otherwise, if math ABS peak and equal to asteroids, yeah, probably. And we remove our top element, flag mark as false, and after this loop, if flag is true, we push this value to our stack. It's asteroids. Later we will create result array length the stack size, and here we will go through through stack, but from right to left. So it's stack size -1 till I bigger or equal to 0, and apply it to our result array, and then just return the result. Let's see. Okay, time limit exceeded. probably I messed up with some conditions. Let's take an example and go through it. So we have an asteroid 5, 10, minus 5. Marker flag is true, starts from the left. Stack is not empty. It's now empty. Flag is true. We push it to stack. Here we will have, after this operation, our stack will look like 5. Then we start again. Stack is not empty, and top element in the stack is bigger than 0. And this element, here we will have 10, here we will have 5. 10 is not twice, so we add it to stack. Now we will have minus 5. Stack is not empty, here we will have 10. Here 5, yes, it's 10 is bigger than 0. And minus 5 is less than 0. So we check if 10 is bigger than 5. Yes, if we mark flag as false. Okay, they're not equal. We don't add minus 5 to the stack. Yep. And so as array, I should decrement it here. And close. We have the size of 2. Minus 1 is 1. Here we will add, probably no, here is okay. Yes, int array. Probably it should be something like this. Probably we're stuck in this a while, because while stack is not empty, our top element is bigger than this, right? So here we'll have 5, 10, 5, and stack is not empty, obviously, because we have 5 and 10. And here we should probably just mark it at false. And break the loop. Okay. Our stack is not empty. 5, 10. Yes, bigger than 0. Asteroids minus 5 is less than 0. 10 is bigger than 5. We mark 5 as false, break the loop. At here we will have false, so we don't add it. And it should be the end of our loop. And here let's go. Okay, let's maybe check something like this. Okay, then probably the issue in this loop. So in this case, in this test case, definitely not go to this one because all our comments are different. Maybe let's try this one test case. Yeah, okay. Then it's not this one. Probably it's this one. Here we have 10 to minus 5. Our stack is empty initially. And we start from 10, add 10 to our stack. And next element is 2. 2 is less than 0. 10 is bigger than 0. 2 not, we add 2. Then minus 5. Minus 5. Okay, stack is not empty. This condition are met well. Minus 5 here and 2 here. Minus 5 is not less than 2. And not okay. So looks like I forgot about case when we have other. Yeah, so if our stack top element is less, then we probably should pop it out from our stack. And probably we need to just continue our loop because we should check 10 too in our stack. Yeah, in this case it looks better. Okay, next one. Minus 2, 1, 1, minus 1. Okay, let's debug this one. Minus 2, 1, 1, minus 1. Stack is empty. So minus 2 we add by default because stack is empty. Then 1 and minus 2 is less than okay. Minus 2 we add 1 because -2 is less than 0 and it moves to F direction, so it will never match with these ones. Then we added 1, and now we are trying to add this one. The same, we just add it to our stack. And we have -2, 1, 1. Now we try to add -1. Yeah, we met this condition. 1 is okay. We should probably go to this condition. And here we check if 1 is equal to 1. Yes. We pop it out. So we will have something like this. Let's mark this flag as false. So here we won't add anything, and it should be the end of our loop. Then we go to this one. Our stack size is 2 in this case. And here we start from the end. So from first index, we add 1, decrement it, 0, and we should add 1 and -2. Okay. Interesting. Probably we didn't add it before, because this one looks good. Let's go one more time. -2 by default. And 1, 1. And then 1 is bigger than 0, -1 is less. It's not bigger, it's not less. It's the same. We pop out 1. And it should stay this. Else. Okay. Let's probably test our stack. It's not empty. And just pop these elements to our result array and see what we have here. Still -2. Okay. So with high probability, we didn't put it somewhere in this while loop. But okay. And just push all elements. Because I really don't know what the issue. -2, we added successfully. Then 1, because here this -2 is less than 0 and 1 is bigger than 0. We should definitely add this one. Then we take another one and it's not less here. Then we take this -1. We pass two conditions here because our last element is 1. It's not bigger, it's not less. It's equal. We pop it out from the stack and mark our focus false. Do not add this -1. Okay, then we start this again. Probably that's the issue. And we have one more, 1. But if it's the same, we probably should break this loop too. Yeah. Okay. The issue was that when we had this stack like this and our value from the array was -2, here we check that it's equal. We popped out this one and then we continue our while loop, pop out this one, and here we went with -2. -1 wasn't collide with -2. That's why we go to this and it ends up with only one element. We had to break it here because if it's equal, it's definitely destroy both elements. But generally looks good with memory and runtime is something in the middle. Okay, I think this was solved successfully. Thank you for joining.